morning. Yep, it's still morning. It's around 10 something. I just got back from my mom's doctor's appointment that I went with her, and I took some stuff up to the chickens, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to take this bag because yesterday when I checked, I had a squash, not a squash, yeah, it is a squash, and a zucchini that I knew that would be ready today. So come with me, and then we got to pick some of our peas, and then I'll just do just another garden tour, just to kind of show you guys what's going on. My husband said that he wants to come in here with the rototiller and till all this grass up, and I was like, well, we'll just see what happens. And as we can see, we got a few pieces of corn still trying to grow, and this zucchini plant here is deciding that it wants to flower. And there should be a zucchini right here that I figured, oh yes, right there it is. I don't want it to get any bigger than what it is. It's like perfect, nice and young. And we'll just twist it a little bit to get it off. And I'm going to stick it in this bag. It's got a couple more on there. I don't see any. There's a piece of corn right there, but I don't see hardly any through here. This, I think, has a squash, doesn't? This is squash, though. Maybe I don't have a squash plant. This is a squash plant. There's no squash. Oh, it's because it's right here. Yep, right here. And this is ready to be picked, so I'm going to pick it. I'm going to twist. And we're going to put it in the bag. Nothing like picking your own goodies from the garden. Now this right here is, this is like wanting to grow over here, and it's not supposed to be, and it's all wrapped up. I didn't want them to grow over here, but now we're gonna, I'm picking the thicker ones. Gosh darn it. Need this without pulling it apart. These two are ready. That one's a little big, a little thick than what I'm wanting, but it'll be okay, right? It'll be okay. I pick these because they're just a little hard to pick one-handed. And then I've got all these up here. Let's see if I can get them one-handed. Oh, that one wasn't even really ready. That's got a couple in it that I could take. What about this? Yep, that one's ready. It'd be nice if my green beans would start blooming, That would be nice, but who knows. Then I've got these over here trying to grow over there. These plants are going everywhere where they're not supposed to be. I'm going to turn this down like this, maybe wrap it around here a little bit, and then we'll go that way. Anyways, I'm trying to just make sure that I probably have a nice little mess here that I could fix them for dinner. Let me see. Now I'm coming over to tomatoes. I still don't see no yellow tomatoes yet. I see tomatoes everywhere, but no yellow ones yet. Let's see. Using my green beans, which still are not doing anything yet. And then my cherry tomato here. Plant. Look at all the tomatoes everywhere on this plant. These are doing wonderful. They're everywhere. But anyways, they're coming on soon. We got almost the yellow one right there. Oh, I can't wait. And my poor cabbages are getting, not cabbages, but my broccolis and cauliflowers are getting all, ugh, this one is no good. No good. I gotta take it. I'll give it to the chickens. And they'll love it. All my asparagus. I'll walk through this wet grass. Give this to the chickens. They like it. Hi, Henny Penny. What you doing? Hmm? Over there. She's thinking about getting in there. She's been thinking, every time I come over here, she jumps back down. No, I'm not going in there yet. She's watching me. So I got a nice mess of peas. Man, the grass is just... There's my lavender. Anyways, I was talking like my broccoli. Oh, there's one little piece coming right there. But goodness sakes. I don't think I'm going to get any cauliflower. But my heads are getting a little bigger. I'm pretty happy. And they just got little bitty heads. Little bitty heads forming. This one's going to be a nice size one. And then peppers. They're trying to come back, aren't they? Was there one there? That's like, that felt like I was stepping on something. I'll put that in there. There's another one. That's a big fat one. What's that look like? Sorry. It'd help if I keep you turned right. Pickles. I want to try to make sure I'm not getting into anything. No more cantaloupe. Oh, there's a small one right there. There'd be two. Possibly two. That one's still trying to grow. It's little, but still trying to grow. Let's see. There's a small one. There's one that's ready. So we'll take it. Let me see what else we got. Oh, I stepped on something right here. Jeez, that's a big one. That's probably gonna be for slicer. Dill slices. Holy crow, that one's a big one too. It's almost turning yellow on us. It's been a couple days since we've been out here because we've just been working, you know, on the fence, trying to get other stuff done that sometimes we tend to forget about the garden. I think these are ready to pick. I think they are. There's a nice looking little bell pepper right there. These are nice and yellow. That one's probably not quite ready. These are banana peppers. And we got some bells coming on. I don't think we have any cucumbers here. But I could be wrong. There's the one right there. That's going to be a nice one. Nice straight 8. Finally we get one that's actually doing what it's supposed to. There's one right there. I didn't even see that one. Wow! That thing is huge! Look at the size of that thing. I don't even know if that'll fit in my bag. I guess it will. So that one was hiding from us. For sure. Hiding. Where you couldn't see it. Anything else? Nope, just that one. There's one right there. Put that back down like that. Wow. This blueberry bush, I was going to say, I think was pretty much done. I picked all the berries off of it. But this one right here, there's quite a few on it. Nothing like eating your own blueberries, right? They're delicious. Some more. So that don't even need to be in there. Got a cat crying. Meow. Okay. So you got, darn it. Oh, it's trying to show you here, and I'm not getting everything in there. So I thought I would get back on here and do this really quick because I remembered I wanted to try one of our yellow banana peppers. They're supposed to be sweet. But I was watching last week, I think it was, over the weekend. I have a little bit of flumminess going on. But I was watching Jess off of Roots and Refuge, and she was picking peppers because she was making like an oven dish with just the veggies. And she was trying the peppers to make sure that they were hot. And she went to take the one bite out of one, and she spit it out as fast as she bit it. And turned it around, and her husband, why was that in her? He's like, are you okay? And I was like, these have a really nice taste to them, actually. I'm pretty impressed. But, like I said, we've got garden flowing now, and I'll have to get to when my husband gets home tonight so we can get the fence finished and then get the horses in there and then show that to end this video. So I just wanted to say that because I thought I remember seeing it. So I got the pink papers here, as you can see. And then from where the gate post is down there to this roll right here, this post right there we're actually going to take from this post right here to that post because we're short 2 feet of fence. We're at 102 feet to get to that post, and my husband does not want to try to piece together a small piece of wire and then try to stretch it to that because it's probably not going to work out. So we both agreed that, yeah, we're over 5 feet when we go from that post to this post, which that little corner right there, what's that really going to matter? So, and then we're going to use this hut to put right here. So that will be on the outside of this, but attached to this. And then we'll use their top. They do need a new top though, so my husband's thinking of getting another tarp just to put over the top of that, but so they can still see out, mainly for Captain than anything. But my husband is on his way home, so he should be here roughly about 40 minutes depending on where he had to be. But yeah, and then with it going to be August 1st tomorrow, today's the 31st, so I want to say happy birthday to my brother David. He's the big 39 today. He's 39, and I want to wish him a happy birthday. So he was born July 31st, 1984, and that makes him 39 this year. So I'm pretty proud to say that my little brother is actually almost 40. My plan is to actually, once we get this done, my husband wants to get a post put up over there so we can get the sign and stuff that my mom made. So, like UPS and FedEx and Amazon will all know where they're actually going with packages too. But then I want my husband to, I'm going to ask him about getting the boys out of the girls and up there, at least to get them something started before my girls come into heat, because I'm really worried about that. So hopefully we can get that done, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Well, you wheeled it yesterday and said you were short 2 feet. Or like 1'11", I think what you said. Nope. Just shy. You could, you know what we could do, Milo? You could still put that little piece on there and then put the puller just behind it and pull it, and then we could try to get that as tight as we could right there. If you wanted to do it that way, to give them that extra little bit of space.
That little piece, because it's not going to be very strong.
Well,
the only way to hook this wire to that wire is wrap these around it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're stretching on that.
Right.
It's okay, I'm just going to go from there to here.
Okay.
It is what it is. But when I go to add on, and there's like nobody in here, these are coming down, but that one will stay anyway when you go out. I don't know if I'll pull that out or leave it for now. Because when I go to add on later, that's supposed to be there anyway.
Yep. That it
I
will.
can't believe I'm that much short.
I told you it's because we cut all that one off. If we wouldn't have done that, and you would have messed with it, but you said you didn't want to.
It was too mangled.
Yeah, I know. It definitely was, especially at the bottom.
Now this one is not as mangled as that one was.
Oh yeah, I see that.
If that one had been like this, I would have had it. See, I could move that post.
Yeah, but then we're still short for the hut.
Right now it's too narrow. I got 4 inches till I hit 12 foot anyway. And what I need 12 foot from inside to inside.
Yeah, but I think you said you were 11.8.
Yeah, it's only 4 inches. Which, if I were to stretch this, to hook this wherever, and move this post, the front of the hut would be a little wider. It'd be like 13 probably instead of 12. But then you would have, look at him, he's laying on the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Little booger. And he just landed up in the maple tree down there. He just landed right there and looked right at me. If you were to move that right there, you could stretch this and tack it. And then the hut, the mouth of it would just come wider than 12 feet like a lot of them are.
Yeah, we know this.
I was just trying to keep it at the 12 feet, but 12 feet's not center to center. 12 feet you gotta have from inside to inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're too close together. The 2 inches and 2 inches, the 4 inches, that's because the 2 inches here, because of the center. That's what I went off of.
Right.
I wasn't thinking. So, like that one had been 2 inches that way, this was 2 inches that way. We've been right at 12. But it's okay. I'm just going to run it from there to here. North. Is that a farther stretch or the same? I ain't got my tape. I think that's a little farther than 12. But not by much.
Well, it's no different than that one that's over there that's like 13.5.
That's because I had no choice.
Well, I know, but I'm just...
Right there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it ain't going to be no further than that.
That's why it's so hard to do this on uneven. Because your freaking fence just doesn't line up. Then the fence is going one direction and it needs to go another direction. Then you go up and you come back down, then you really got a freaking problem.
Right.
You're bending the shit out of the fence to try to make it work. Here's what it is. I gotta get done. So close, but no cigar. But it's okay.
You wouldn't smoke a cigar anyways. But maybe you would.
I have. I might my elder years. Have a stogie while I'm on the porch. My wife wouldn't like it, but I might. You got plenty for this.
Yep.
Plenty.
More than enough.
Go from there to there. Okay. This is the last pull, I'm hoping.
You shouldn't have to pull no more.
Well, I'm just saying because I don't know how that's going to pull. I want to hook it here and be done.
Right.
Tack that one, tack this, I'm done. Cut this excess off, we're done. Get the hut over here. I just have to use the wire we got to temporarily hook the hut to these posts till I get my straps to screw them in.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. But I mean, it's not like you're losing a ton there.
No, it's like, what?
Splitting a hair like.
It's just a triangular. It's not even that big.
It's not like it's a huge, if it was like a big, something substantial, then that's different.
Right.
It's not, so it's okay. And like I said, when I add it on, that'll come back anyway. I'm probably just gonna leave that post in. What's the point of taking it out?
Yeah.
I'll just leave it there for the future. It's already there.
Yep.
That's where it's gonna go straight over more when I get them down. I forget how far I said I was gonna go.
You
But
said
that'll start jogging over that way a little
to the
bit.
boys. You said to the boys' pen.
When that cherry's over, I gotta get that stump out because that's where I want to aim. Just in front of this hole. I want to cut down on the angle and stay out of that. I don't want to go in that. You were gonna say something. What were you gonna say?
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
You were gonna say something. You just didn't say it.
No, I'm just thinking my husband's going to go ahead and angle. He's talking about wanting stuff squared.
Well, it's because I got no choice.
You got a choice. You're just refusing to put anything in the hole.
That's not gonna be strong enough for a post.
Even when it's compacted down.
Back it down. It's not even done turning in the shit. You auger a hole right now and that will not hold a post. I don't care if you go 4 foot down. It ain't gonna hold it.
Well, then just let that be our compost hole.
That's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be whatever, but it's not gonna be no fence down there. It's not gonna hold nothing.
What compost?
I don't care nothing about that shit. I'm just saying it ain't gonna hold.
I
the
do,
fence.
because it's good for your garden.
You can use all you want.
Yeah, once it's turned to soil.
Yeah, another year or two.
Yeah.
Takes time to brew, just like beer. It takes time to brew before it's any good.
Yeah.
Wine's got to age, it ain't no good.
Apple cider.
There's a lot of stuff that's got to do ferment some or it's no
Cheese.
good. I mean, come on now. That's the thing. Think about what you're doing. Think about what you're saying, babe.
I know what I'm saying to you.
I know what I'm saying. It makes perfect sense to me.
Well, now we got to put this together.
Well, I didn't know you still did one.
Yeah, I figured.
What I do, man? That's done.
Your use? Couldn't have put them far because you just took them off. I forget what his name is. Eldred voice who's in my mind. Brett Eldred. You gotta push on that.
That's not gonna be real tight, so it pulls on the bolt and the nuts got really nothing to do.
Yeah, no. You just said make it flush.
Well, these, I'm just saying just till it starts to snug to fit with these, because the bolt's doing all the work, not the nut. Nut's just keeping the bolt so they come off.
Other way. What? You're coming this way. Alright. Now, we're gonna move stuff.
Okay.
Two more. That's it. Two more. A little more. Right there. Then he has to crawl out of that thing. Because
Oh, don't try this at home. Could put that down a little more, maybe. That's okay. It's all right.
16 there, it's 16 there. And you're done, right, my love? For fencing, anyways. true. Captain's still over there. Meg is in here. He's refusing to come over. So we got the corral panels hooked up and the gate open. Meg already ran into the fence here, so we had to put that extra post we had in the middle. She ran into the fence up there. I'm going to go through and put some more of those on the fence, as you can see, so more noticeable. That's that, everybody. Thank you guys again for watching. Till next time, God bless.